What's up, guys? It's December 6th, 2024. Yeah, I had another sideways day in the market. I didn't trade today. I went to work. Um, yeah, we had a tight range. I checked the range. I think it was about 20 points, 20, 21 point, 21.5. Can I get 22? Can I get 23, 24, 25? It was a 21 point range, man. We start to get a little some before Christmas. Daily chart, 15-minute chart. Daily chart, we're starting to go sideways at a new high. We have a expanding triangle. Bada bing, bada boom. Leg one, pull back, leg two. This finally broke the previous day's low, so we're in the third leg. Leg one, pull back, leg two, pull back, leg three. Now we're going sideways. It'll be interesting to see if the EMA goes there or do we sell off into the EMA. Since the 18th, this is the last time we touched the EMA, and it's the 6th now, so it's almost been a month. No, another 12 days and then it'll be a month. So let's see. We're also going sideways around 6,100. A nice round number to go sideways at. A good handle. Yeah, it looks like the market's trying to figure out, are we above 6,100 or we sell off, rally to it, sell off, rally to it, we go above it, sell off below it. We're just oscillating around 6,100. Excuse me. 2 seconds. All right, so gap up bar. I actually thought we were gonna get a trend day, and I was kind of mad that I was at work during trend day. And I saw all this overlap. I was like, oh, that's nasty. So gap up, bar one being a strong bar two, follow through, bar three, also follow through, but it's bear bar. I would consider that 3 bar micro channel. So we go for 1-to-1. 1-to-1 of the tails fail, but I'm sure the bodies would make that happen. Yeah, 1-to-1 was met very quickly with bar four. When you make 1-to-1 pretty quick, it's not a bad idea to take profits because it could become climactic, 3 bars and you make 1-to-1 very quickly. That's a good trade. And then we go sideways. So obviously at the time we didn't know that. But once we start to see 7, 9, 11, it's bear bull, bear bull. It becomes a tight trading range. It's just a TTR. Opposite bars, no bars getting follow through. Then we sell off into the EMA 17. 18 we bounce. 18 could have been the start to another leg here. But with this much selling pressure, I think there are more bears. Now we're in a trading range, right? Because now we're trying to get sellers at highs and buyers at lows. So we're in a trading range and we sell off 18, 19. Excuse me. We sell off 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Leg one, pull back leg two, pull back leg three, double bottom into support. We rally. There starts to pull back 24, 25, 26, 27. Leg one, pull back leg two. If I was to take a trade today, shorting the high of bar 27, 20, shorting the bar of 25, 26, 27 would be my trade of choice because we have a 4-bar bear micro channel that pulls back into the EMA. Then this gets its fractal leg one, pull back leg two. The pullback goes up here. And then this leg is showing up for its own leg two, 3-bar micro channel. It's a 4-bar micro channel, but it already breaks the trend line, so it's not the best. Leg one, pull back leg two into support. Bulls get their rally, second leg trap, 40, 41. Leg one, pull back leg two. We vacuum to the 18 low, testing that with the 49. Let me draw a line. Yeah, so we're testing actually, hold on. Right, they are testing the 17 low. 17 is body-ish, about the midpoint of 17. The point is we're testing the trading range low. So this would be the breakout point. In trading ranges, breakout points get retested. So you can say 51 is testing this range is high, 42 is high. We'll go for a 3-bar rally, but then it sells off. We have more than 10 bars under the EMA. We don't have too many gaps open. We have a gap open here. So this gap barely stays open. And then we have a gap open here. A bear gap. Let me draw it in so you guys can see. So we have a gap open here. It's a breakout gap. Sell off, bad gap here, 27, 28, 29. Another gap here. Again, it's a weak gap because it's a bull bar. We want 3 bear bars. Another gap here. So then the reason I'm bringing up these gaps is because 52, 53, 54. We're testing this low here. And we have 2 gaps open. This gap's not the best gap, but it is a bear gap. It sells off for a final leg lower here. So you could say leg 1, pull back leg 2. And look at the EOD price action. It's a wedge top. Leg 1, pull back leg 2. Goes very sideways. Pull back leg 3. Climactic tail 78. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, okay, let's talk about trend line breaks here. In training range, we have to count implied legs. So in this price action here, we can have a leg 1, pull back, leg 2, 63, deep pullback, wedge top, with 69. Excuse me if you guys can hear my dog. He's barking at the air again. We have another trend line break, 72. So now we can count that as the 4th leg. No trend line break here till we get to 75, 76. And then that's a climactic rally testing this high again, testing this breakout point. Sells off for its own leg 1, pull back leg 2. 17-point range, not fun at all. Yeah, I guess I'll draw in the gaps and then go over the trades I saw. There's no bar here, but if we go to the overnight price action, we can draw this gap in real quick. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the... Did not mean to do that. So, see the high of 102? That's the opening gap here. And they have another gap here, bulls. And we can go back and close this. Okay, so now we know that the bar leading up to the first bar of the day, that's where the high is at, and that creates a bull gap. Then we have 2 bull gaps off the top. That is a trending behavior. So 2 gaps from the open can lead to a trend, but we're in a training range, and we've been in a training range for a few days now. So in training ranges, gaps get closed, and that gap, these 2 gaps get closed with bar 21. Then we rally, another bull gap gets put in, a weak bull gap that is just a pullback. In reality, 24, 25, 26, 27 is a pullback. Sells off. 27's low is, what the heck? 27's low. Oh, it's 150. 29's high is 125. So there's a 1 tick gap here. And then it sells off. This gap gets tested quite a few times with bars 30, excuse me, with bar 31. Sell off. This bar gets tested again and eventually closed. We do have a breakout gap here with 43, 44, 45. But it ends up becoming a second leg trap. Leg 1, 40, 41, pullback 42, second leg trap. In trading ranges, we have more vacuum tests and breakouts. So saying, oh, we're breaking out of the EMA. If we're breaking out of the EMA, why didn't we keep going? This could, after you start to see 47, 48, and then especially 54, 55, you have to just admit this is a break. This is a buy vacuum on a higher time frame. What are we testing? We're testing this low here. Lower high leads to a second leg down. So bars 48 through 49. Shot to get its own second leg. You could argue 50 was the end of that second leg because we traveled 1 tick lower. So if you shorted, if you saw this and you wanted to go for a scalp, getting out 1 tick below that, bar 49 is the minimum. Bulls get another 3-bar rally and we sell off. Challenging day. Can't tell you how I would have done because I got shredded Monday, Tuesday, so I traded Sim just to mute my mic. My dog is just barking at absolutely nothing. I'll probably just edit it out. Sell off, rally here, small gap. I lost my train of thought with my dog talking. Yeah, I've been trading. I traded Sim these last couple of days just to pump the brakes on losing profits. Very annoyed that, just kind of annoyed with trading live right now. So I was like, let the emotions mull over, and I'm gonna hit it back up on Monday, and hopefully we just get a little more volatility than 20-point ranges back to back to back to back to back to back to back. So let's go over the micro channels and call it good. Hope you guys are doing good. Let me know how you guys did today. Today's tough. These last couple of days have just been tough as hell. Coming from super high volatility to it just got dried up fast. That's not my setup, so I'm not going to do that. You could argue a second leg down from here to here. Deep pullback. Short there. So not too many trades today. 4 trades if we're staying true to the 3 bar market channel. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Hope you have a safe weekend. It's the holidays. The cops are out. Please don't drink and drive. Be smart. Spend some time with your family. Say what's up. Happy holidays, everyone. Merry Christmas. We're less than 20 days away. Hope you guys are doing good. And I'll talk to you on Monday. And I'll talk to you on the weekend if you leave some comments. Have a good one, guys. Bye.